We loved Zoey 101. Now we're getting a 102. What can we expect?
I think it's going to be something that the fans will be able to appreciate. I think the fans will love it. Um, and, especially for the people that kind of grew up watching it, I think it's a cool way to kind of show the adult versions of ourselves.
It can be hard when you're doing something that we've seen before and we've seen it a certain way and we're stuck with these
Yeah.
characters. But what do you think is going to be the draw for folks watching who maybe haven't seen Zoey 101?
Well, that was another thing too. So our director Nancy, she was very adamant even from the beginning about making sure the fans who grew up with it had something that they could relate to and appreciate it, but also she wanted it to be authentic enough to where even the people who never watched the show would be interested in trying to figure out who these people are. You know what I mean? So I think we did a good job of keeping it very very new and really kind of shedding light on who we are as the adult versions, not so much as reflecting too much, on the past. But it's fun. It's fun.
Who are you most mistaken for?
Oh, my brother, for sure. Yeah, my brother. Everyone, they'd be like, "Were you on That's So Raven?" I'm like, "No." Were you on Corey in the House? No, I was not. You know what I mean? But it's definitely my brother. I get all the time. And people say we sound alike, which I don't get that part, but I guess we do. I don't know.
How cool was that to grow up with somebody who's doing this alongside you? Both of y'all are doing major shows and you're still doing that stuff now.
That was it was a blessing, honestly. You know, we joke about it sometimes about like how he had like the number one, black show for Disney, number one kid show, number one. He had a spinoff, and then my show was, a different demographic, but I think it was really cool because, you know, as far as the family is concerned, I mean, we pretty much touched every demographic within our family between me and my brother. So that was pretty cool, and just kind of growing up and there's people that are more fans of his show or more fans of my show, but it was like we both got a chance to meet these people or be around these people because their kids either watch Kyle's show or they watch my show. So it's pretty cool.
What's next for you in terms of music and TV? Are you going to stop one and do the other?
Well, I kind of did stop one to do the other, but I'm back into film and television now because you know what I had to learn was that music doesn't pay. It really doesn't. But I love it so much that I literally have done it for years. I do music pretty much for free. You know what I mean? So, but in pursuing the music, I definitely got a little sidetracked off the acting and stuff like that. But now I'm like back in full force, and Zoe's not the only thing that's about to come out this year that's going to be pretty cool. So it's like, yeah, it's fun. But now I have a good balance of them both. I make sure I handle what I got to handle on the film and television side, and then I just do my music as a pastime, passion. And if it does work, or if someone buys a song, or someone, if the song goes big, then that's, that'll just be icing on the cake. But I think like, me going into it full time and expecting like these great results very well, not quickly. I knew nothing comes quick, but I was kind of expecting a little bit more than what I got out of it. And, you know, but luckily I'm in a position to where, in my life, I have a great people around me, great agents who never gave up on me, even though I kind of put the acting on hold. They still stuck by my side when I did come back to it and say, look, you know what? I'm sorry. I've been pursuing music and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing on the acting side, but I'm back, and and they welcome me with open arms, and everything's been working ever since.